It is a game changer for the way you clean all your hard floor surfaces.
I've never seen anything like this Shark Genius. It's amazing.
We're using a Shark Genius steam mop. It doesn't have chemicals. You're just using the power of the steam to clean the floor, and it lifts the dirt up without having to work very hard.
The Shark Genius absolutely delivers on its promise that it can deep clean and sanitize my floors. And you're not using chemicals. Using the Shark Genius is a smart way to clean my floors.
I love the fact that I never have to touch another dirty pad ever again. I simply push a button and it falls right directly into my washing machine. It's that simple.
I love it. I don't like to use chemicals at all. With steam, you're cleaning your floors and it's chemical free.
It's really awesome to me how much cleaner my floors are. I absolutely trust the Shark Genius on my wood floors.
Here we go. We are on cleaning day. It is spring cleaning day, and I'm sorry you are allowed to have wine with your cleaning. We are spending the next hour with Shark, and we have a brand new product, a product which literally takes something that we know and love, something that we know is good for our homes, good for sanitation, good for the environment, amazing at cleaning up, something which is actually going to kill up to 99.9% of germs, which is going to sanitize using only the power of steam and water. And yes, the Shark model that we're talking about tonight has completely reinvented the of steam cleaning for your floors. Not only have you got more surface coverage, you have got this incredible blast of steam, which Judy is showing you right now. You flip and it blasts, and you can see that this literally fills the whole area with the steam. You can also see you've got this incredible footprint which gives massive amounts of cleaning. You have got complete flexibility. You flip and you double side on those pads. And you've got a great steam jet when you've got icky, sticky things that you can't get rid of. So everything you could think of has been thought of. Judy, welcome.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you. And I can see that it's very lightweight, by the way. You're chucking
very lightweight.
Fantastic. So Shark's whole venture into home appliances and cleaning spans over 100 years.
Absolutely. Started in Europe. They're now an American-based company. They've been designing and engineering, as you say, for over 100 years.
Fantastic. And you guys really, really, really specialise in all things to do with floors.
They do. So Shark Ninja, what I love about them is they talk to their consumers to understand what people hate about cleaning and their cleaning products.
Yeah.
So they bring out these products that are just packed with features but at a really great price.
Incredible. Guys, it is the launch. It is cleaning day. You know there's been some goodies in every hour for you. Well, Judy and the Shark team have put together the best deal on this. So I'm just going to go, I'll leave Judy for a second. I'm just going to go over and show you what you get. And if you're like me and you're thinking, but hang on a minute, Lee, I've heard about every steam mop in the world. You have never heard of this steam cleaning system because it is brand new. So you are going to get the Shark model. You're going to get the flip. You're going to get everything that comes with it, including the little jug that fills up the water tank. You get a spectacularly long cord, which will be heaven for anybody who's ever actually had to go from one side of the room and plug it in 3 or 4 times. Super long cord. There is the tank, and what I love about this, you flip it open and you can fill it whilst it's switched on. So whilst you're in motion, keep the jug with you. You can fill it every time you need to. Then we get down to this fabulous pad, and this is like the shag pile carpet of steam mop pads. If you've ever had a steam mop and they've got those silly little flimsy microfiber pads that basically, you get one egg yolk up and it's done, and it's in the dishwasher. This is a double-sided, super deep, fabulous grunty, and it's got the scrubbing sort of particles, which are the grey ones. Then it's got the white ones that are your suction suckers, and it's got the dirt and grime sucking and collecting technology. And guess what? It's two-sided, hence the flip. So no need to go back and change it. And what we've got from there, you've got 2 of them included in your box. The free gift tonight is a 3rd one. They are machine washable, and when you see how you take them off, you're going to be screaming hallelujah because there's no touch and there's no muck. Now, how much do you reckon we're going to have to pay for something so fabulous, so completely and utterly 21st century-tastic. The future of cleaning for all of your sealed hard floors. Because I was saying to Paul, oh, you know, our customers have had a big day. They've spent money today. Is it going to be $400 or $500? Nah. Nah, not at all. So, sanitized, clean, sparkling, fabulous, non-damaged floors, using only water, never have to buy that expensive floor cleaner again. Are you ready to see the price? Because I'm not allowed to buy until after the show, but I'm a clean freak. And if there are any left at the end of the show, the Bradley home needs one of these. Let's have a look. It is a one-off special for Spring Cleaning Day. Please don't expect to get this generosity again when it comes back. We're talking, okay, about $51.95 to get it home, okay? Plus free shipping and handling. Can I let you know the shipping and handling on a bundle like this would normally be about $34.90. So tonight you are saving $34.90. So this is our way of getting it through your door, getting you to trial this, getting you to see for 30 days before you have to make your mind up whether you're going to keep it or not, for just over $50. And if you're looking down now at your toilet, around the toilet, if you're looking at your bathroom tiles, looking at your marble tiles, looking at your sealed wooden floors, your linals, your Lionels? I think I meant vinyls. Have a look at your Lionels on this Saturday night. Your vinyls, your laminates, your sealed woods. You can do anything with this, as we're seeing in this vision. Super clean, shiny, sanitized. And don't just think that this is... in fact, I'm going to stop myself there. My impression, because I love steam mops, I've had a hand steam mop for a long, long time, but I think of it, yes, it will get a bit of dirt down and dirty. The Shark is really going to get down and dirty. You can scrub up a lot of muck. You can scrub a lot of muck, which we already have. But check this out before we start. Hang on a minute. We're still on vision. Wait a minute. We do not want to miss the crowning moment. Okay, there you go. Look at this. If you don't like touching dirty things.
No more hands.
Boom.
No more hands and touching dirty mats. With that click and flip and away we go.
Do you love it? Do you love that?
You've got the huge space to clean with. So we've got two steam channeling processes. So the steam comes out of the mop head into this huge cleaning space with direct steam across all of it. So we don't get any streaking on the floor. And then, of course, as we saw before, we get our second steam blast, which cleans our tough areas.
I love it. The other thing I love about it is the flexibility. I love the size of this cleaning pad that we've got here. It's absolutely huge. How long, just a bit of sort of home, what do you call it, housekeeping. How long do we need to have it switched on before we can start going?
So 30 seconds to clean on, to start cleaning, and then for sanitisation it's 3 minutes once the steam gets a little bit warmer.
Okay, and when we're talking about sanitation, are we talking about like really ground in dirt and grime and all that stuff?
Really down in
dirt.
That's what the steam blast does. So it heats it up, it breaks it down, and makes it soft again so that we can clean it through. This is for your stuck-on mess. You can see the pets have walked through, your kids have walked through dust. Give it a good little steam,
look at that.
and up it goes.
Ooh, it just melted.
Sanitisation is up and back, and then you sanitise with 3 swipes.
I love it, because there's always that little sticky bit that's left after you've been cooking. If you've got babies, or if you've got young kids, or if you've got dogs or pets, you've got that area where it kind of builds up.
It builds up. We've got coffee mess here that's been on the floor for a while.
And, yeah, because a lot of steam mops are there. They're good for every day. They're good if you constantly are steaming and cleaning every single day. But when it comes to sort of like the kind of mess we've got here, we've seen coffee, we've seen dog paws, we've got
sticky jam.
Oh, we're already off and running, guys, at $51.95.
Jam, then you go in, now baby food, horrible, baby swirling across the floor. This is a really big mess. As we talked about, it's a double wide space that we're working with here. You can flip it over as you go. The steamer blast.
Ooh, look at that.
Blast of steam, and off we go again.
Sucks it up. We're off and running. If you're wondering, guys, why is it $51.95 on that first one? Just to set up your part payments, you've got that extra $2.20 charge. And then, as we said, the next payments all come in under that $50 mark. Now, we've already got a wait on the phones for your new Shark. I've lost my details on the screen. Where have you gone? Okay. We've got a technical issue in New Zealand. You've crashed. New Zealand, you've crashed us. We've got a 3-minute wait. $51.95 to get home. Judy, do the drop again.
Okay, so we click and we flip. No more touching dirty mops. Yay!
And look, okay, so when you get your new cloth, you drop it on the floor. If you're like me, you've got a bit of a bad back or bad knees, you will never, ever have to bend with this because, look, it hooks in.
Click, flip, and away we go.
And flip, flip. There we go. What I'm looking at here, Judy, on our gorgeous dark wood floor there, look how shiny, look how clean it was.
Look how shiny it is. So it can be used on all sealed surfaces. So we've done wood, we've done tiles, we can do lino, stone, marble. You name it, it can do it.
And from our horrible studio floor, because it gets 13 hours of live television a day where we cannot get in here and clean it, you know, our floor could do with a good old scrub. And I've found, like with mine, the seam cleaner that I've got at home, because the actual foot is only that big, even though I've only got a small unit, it actually takes probably half an hour to get round.
Okay.
This is going to be like 5-10 minutes.
So you've got the big head. We talked about the special mop heads, a dirt grip pad, which picks up and literally holds onto the dirt. Not only that, not only do we flip this off, but you can turn it around and go again.
Ooh.
So you can double your space.
I
you
love
can flip it over, you can turn it over,
of course.
and you keep going.
So without having to use a second pad.
And without having to touch it.
And without having to touch it, which is what, without having to bend down, hurt your legs, hurt your knees, all of that business, hurt your back. That is fantastic. And again, you chose a really difficult subject, mustard, to get up off there that had been lying there under our studio lights.
Mustard, baby food, pancake mix we've done. In fact, why don't I just grab a few more bits and pieces and we can go again.
Absolutely. Go, go, go. Guys, this is going crazy. We've got our details back for you. $51.95, free shipping and handling. The first time we've ever seen it on TVSN. $51.95 gets it home. Not only are you getting a $16 gift, you are getting the free gift of shipping all over Australia, all over New Zealand. Now, if you're buying it for a holiday home or an investment property, a second home, you can tell our operators or you can write it into your details on our website where you'd like it delivered. We'll deliver it wherever you tell us to. Here are some features. The dirt grip technology, additional scrubbing power. That is what I was describing when I had the pad in my hands. As I say, the one I've got at home is just a microfiber cloth that stretches over the steamer. Yes, OK, it's worked. It's done me really good for 8 years. I'm not complaining. But, oh, my goodness, if I tried to get up mustard, jam, the pet stains, the gunk that Judy just did, it would never, ever have done that. You've got the double-sided microfiber pad. So you're going to do so much more surface area before you need to change. Outstanding absorption, quick drying time, quick flip technology to use the other side. And we've got it down that a big 4-bedder, 4/5 bedroom home can do with just 2 pads. You're getting 3 in this kit. So you get 2 with the unit, we're giving you 1 free, we're shipping it free home, and $51.95 gets that home. 3 more part payments, $49.75. Judy, on this vision that we're looking at here...
So this is the dirt grip pad that we're talking about. So you can see the pile picking up the dirt, literally holding onto it, so you can keep cleaning. Large cleaning surface, picking it all up as you go.
Incredible. This is a launch. We've never had this before. As I said, when I saw what this beast could do, I was expecting a $400 to $500 price tag. $199, $51.95 to get this home. The click and flip, you are getting double the cleaning power, a massive cleaning head. Now, can we say weight-wise, because it really looks very light and jaunty.
It's very light. It's less than 3 kilos.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, so it swivels around, and then you've got your swivel steering, which makes it really easy to manoeuvre. Now, the other thing, we've talked about the fact that it's water only. It's chemical-free cleaning.
Yep.
And it sanitizes as you go. Cleans and sanitizes. 99.9% of household bacteria is removed. We've got a little bit of a pet mess here, which is the thing I hate. Normally, I have to get out disinfectant, paper towel, gloves. Yeah. Not with this, with the Shark. Click and flip, it sanitises as we go. So up, back up, and sanitise.
Mr. Woofington's had an accident.
Mr. Woofington's had an accident, so we can clean it up as we go. Similarly, which I hate doing the bathroom, but I can feel really comfortable with this because it's sanitising as we go. We don't have to get down on our hands and knees, no gloves. Can have confidence and have those little ones crawling around the floor.
So, shall we go over there, boys? Are we allowed to do that? Yeah? Okay, and this is an example, just so you can see how incredibly long this cable is. Now, if you've got boys in the house, unless you've trained them really early like they do in Europe to sit down to go for a pee, then, oh, look at that. There's a good mess for us to do. I love live television, and I love the fact you get the pads out.
Pads out.
Because you know that they're going to absorb it. Fantastic. Don't worry about that, Judy. Don't worry about that. We've got people. We've got our people on a Saturday night. So, yes, everybody's nightmare. The bathroom is full of hairy bits, dirty bits of hairspray, sticky bits. So, people who don't aim properly, let's face it. And you can deal with that in here.
We can deal with that. It can move around tight spaces, so you know you can get in and around the toilet seat, getting it well cleaned up.
And you're at arm's reach from anything potentially unpleasant. Look at the swivel technology. Look how quickly you can get around. I love the scrubbing bristles in this because, as I say, the previous generation of steam cleaners never ever seemed to quite get the sort of grime and the dirt content up. Brilliant for sanitation, brilliant for making your floors look absolutely shiny. If you've never ever had a steam cleaner, oh my goodness, you are going to love it. I remember before I had how bad my tiles looked on the kitchen floor, for instance. If you've had steam cleaners and you've thought, they're okay. Maybe you've got a much bigger home. Maybe you've got a lot of shiny floor surface, sealed floor surface, like this studio, where we've got tons and tons of laminate. If you've got the big, they look so beautiful, don't they? The big glossy tiles on your floor. But then 3 or 4 months later, they're dull, they're sticky. They look like you've got this awful, ugly buildup. And the fact is, Judy, if I am using a chemical cleaning solution on my floors regularly, it gets built up and it starts to impact on the quality.
Absolutely. This is just, all we're using is water, it's chemical free. So not only are we cleaning, we're sanitising as we go.
I love it. Love it.
Which reminds me, water, I just need to fill up.
Absolutely. We've got our little jug. Big update. Do you know what? 10% of our stock has gone already. 202-570, completely and utterly free to ship anywhere in Australia or New Zealand. We are going to go to some vision to let the phones calm down. If you've got a pet, it's perfect. So let's see how that works.
With 2 dogs, it gets really crazy. I'm constantly cleaning up the house. One dog gets a little excited from time to time, so I am always cleaning up after him. I use the Steam Blast feature, so I get all of the mess off the floor. I don't have to use any chemicals, no touching it, no hassle. It's just cleaned up and I don't have to worry about it.
I have a great love for animals since I've been a young girl. I have 2 guinea pigs, I have a skunk, 2 rabbits, and 2 cats. Having the pets here, I sometimes feel my floor just doesn't feel clean. My kids, my pets, they're my #1 priority and chemicals, so I try to stay away from it. The Shark's definitely great for pet owners. Sometimes you miss those little accidents that pets have and it dries in your floor. The Steam Blast takes it right off immediately.
Congratulations. It is the launch of the Klik and Flip. Free postage everywhere in Australia and New Zealand. $51.95 to get this home. Sanitize your floors, makes your floors shine, makes them cleaner. 99.9% of bacteria, making them look clean, and actually, in my opinion, extends the life of those floors when you're not putting harsh chemicals through them all the time. Very good if you're an asthma sufferer because you're not putting those chemicals. You're making sure that that steam encapsulates the dog hair, the pet hair, the kitten hair, whatever it is that you have in the house. Very good if you've got children or grandchildren because they're not crawling around in germs and dirt and, of course, the chemicals. Incredibly easy to use, just tap water. So simple to use, so easy to actually, I mean, in fact, there is no assembly. It is just fill it up, switch it on, and off you go. and that is the steam blaster that we've been showing you. So again, I've never seen a steam cleaning system that has a flippable head that then gives you a power blast. It's a little bit like when you've got your Dyson and you've got that boost button on your handheld Dyson that gives you that maximum little boost of power. So the hard, stuck-on, grimy bits that you couldn't really move with a regular steam cleaner, you can do it with this one. And of course, because you've got that much bigger steam cleaning head, you're getting more surface. You've got the little beautiful sort of bristles in there in the grey that really get down and dirty and scrub away the built-in and built down and ground down dirt. Okay, back in the studio.
So the other great thing about it is that as we clean, it's actually not leaving much moisture behind. People always say with the steam mop, it's a wet floor, we can't walk on it. You absolutely can.
Absolutely clean. That's
absolutely clean.
That is amazing. What are you doing with that? Oh,
it's not sticking.
Fantastic. So that just went straight off. Oh, yeah, because again, mine probably, I do have to almost sit on the sofa and wait for it to dry.
Absolutely. But it's clean. So it cleans as it goes, and it's a dry to touch feeling on all surfaces, all sealed surfaces.
That is 100% dry now. Absolutely stunning. I love anything that makes my life easier. I like anything that, you know, let's face it, depending on where you live, you've got different issues. If you're in the city, you've got the grime, you've got the pollution that's constantly blowing in. If you're in the countryside, you've got all of the stuff blowing around from the earth. You've got the leaves, you've got the dust, you've got the must. If you are a keen cook, then certainly your kitchen floors are going to get that build-up. And we've all seen it. People who over-clean using chemicals. You've been to somebody's house where their laminates and their hardwoods and their silwood floors start to get these almost like bleached patches where all of the surface has been blasted off with chemicals. With this, it's good for your floors. And let's face it, you spend a lot of money on your floors. Look how new those floorboards look, Judy.
And we've just taken coffee and soy sauce off that. We've also had some soap scum, all the really hard to move sticky things that stay on your floor, just gone, shiny.
And so simple. You can see that Judy's not putting any pressure on that. You're just completely comfortable. It's just a normal...
It's light, it's easy to manoeuvre, it swings around. We've got some stuck-on baby food over here. Babies have been going crazy with the food. Quick blast of the mop.
And what do you do? When you do that, is there a button to do that? Or does it just
you hold the panel back and push down and the steam comes out.
Wow. So automatically doing that. Look at that.
And then we've talked about the large space of the dirt grip pad, just picking up all of that big mess, holding it into the dirt grip pad, picking it up and holding it, locking it in, so you can keep on cleaning and sanitising as you go.
And can you show us how we flip it again when we want to use the other side of the pad?
OK, so I've been using both sides of this pad.
Yep.
We click it out, turn the mop around, flip it in, click, flip, and off we go again.
That is so cool. And I love the fact that you can do that. Again, if you've just joined us, watch how easy it is to get rid of that pad.
Straight into the laundry basket or the washing machine. No more touching, no more dirty hands. Flip it off.
And then you've got another
Pop it into the pad, click, and flip.
OK, so questions coming in from Kerry. Which type of floors can we use it on?
So any sealed floors, so wood, tiles, lino, marble, stone, great for any sealed floors.
Excellent. And that's the way we're moving, isn't it? We're kind of getting less and less and less carpet in our house and really moving to those sealed floors, tiling, marbles, granites, whatever it is that you've got on the floor. A great investment if you've spent a fortune on your floor, but also maybe you've just moved. Do you know, this was when the steam cleaner came to me, and I'd almost forgotten this. When I moved in, my place had been rented out for like 8 years, 9 years. I thought I'd inherited dark grey, sort of dove grey tiles. So I was like, oh, OK, that's not my favourite, probably wouldn't really choose them. But I thought, I've got this matte grey, I can work with that. And then moved in, everything had obviously been moved out, and I could see where the furniture had been over the years. They were actually originally white. So that's when I got that steam cleaning power out on the white shiny tiles. Oh my goodness, they came back to looking absolutely brand new. And all the time I lived in that place, I never ever changed them because they actually were great tiles and they looked good, but I had no idea what I'd inherited.
And we all know what it's like. Until not so long ago, I had the old mop. So many people, even the rusty metal bins, the grotty old mop.
Oh, yeah.
You're putting more bacteria, more grime back on the floor than you're taking off.
Yeah. Absolutely. And also, they leave your floor completely wet. And you've got the combination of the microfiber and you've got your gritty bits, which don't scratch, but they just give extra gumption to the actual cleaning capacity. So instead of it just being light surface dirt, which most steamers can cope with, this is actually getting down and dirty, getting build-up. Actually, I can see it. Look at the difference on our floor. Look at that. Oh, boom. Did you see? Look, hold that there still for us, Judy. Look at that. That is, I told you, that is 13 hours a day of studio. That is what happens. That shoes coming in and out, props coming in and out. So, I mean, look at the difference from the... Wow.
So not only does it pick up the dirt, we clean, but we sanitise. So... After you've cleaned, you've sanitised, those little hands crawling around on the floor, you feel fine walking around with bare feet.
I am impressed.
Three little swipes, forward, back, and we're sanitising as we go.
I love it. I work in here most days. I can see that difference.
Let's just flip around.
And do you think if people have been using chemicals for a while, this is going to help clear the look of that chemical residue as well?
Of course it does. It takes it away. So this is just water only, no chemicals. The steam lifts all of the grime, but also that build-up from all of the floor polishes, floor waxes.
And although you might be new to the Shark name here in Australia, in America, they are #1 in floor care. So you are getting someone with over 100 years' experience. I think it's still in family hands, isn't it?
It's still in... Yeah, Mark Rosen is still the current owner. Brought it over from Europe into Boston.
How good is that? Guys, we've got a question that's come in from the call centre. The length of the cord. It's really long. 8 metres. 8 metres. So very, very long. And then, OK, from... the perspective of how long a tank of water is going to last us, how many rooms, could you describe the rooms we could do?
So about 2 rooms, 2 large rooms and a hallway. You can clip your water tank onto the handle, top it up as you go. So we've only had 1.5 tanks while we've been doing the show.
That's why it's got the little groove on the back.
That's why it's got the little groove on the back. So why don't we grab a little bit more and set up a few more examples?
Absolutely. Guys, congratulations if you've made your decision tonight on free shipping night. I absolutely love it. Well done to Jack and Louise. Paula has emailed in. Beverly, Linda, Ruth, Marta, all picked up on their steam up today. Congratulations. I would love to know why these guys have picked it up. I mean, for me, it's that extra level of gruntiness. It's that massive cleaning head. It's that burst of power that I can get when you flip it forward and really get to grips with dirt. Do you know where that blast of power is going to be brilliant? Around the base of your toilet and your hand basins. Because no matter how fastidious you are, you get that icky build-up. And you know what I'm talking about. In the bathroom, in the ensuite, in the main bath. It's there, that. You imagine where you get that horrible build-up, or in your grouting like they just did then. So you use your steam blaster, then you've got that extra big head. It's got 2 sides, so you can flip the cleaning head like they're doing there without actually having to change it. But when you do change it, pop off, it just went straight into the washing machine then, or it goes straight into the linen basket, whichever way that you use it. And we're talking bathrooms, kitchens, en-suites, hallways, lounge rooms. We're talking, do you know what? If you've got a covered sunroom that's been all grimy and grotty over the winter, you haven't been out there, you can even use this on covered decks. As long as the floor is sealed, that is all you need to worry about. 202570. Now, normally you only get £2. Today you get 3. The third one is worth $16. You're saving $34.90 on your shipping and handling. And this product, you know what our part payment system works as. $199 should only have 3. Our weekend manager, Ali, has added an extra part payment and free shipping. Now, here are a few more of the features. Direct steam channeling distributes powerful steam evenly. You could see when Judy did that on the white towels, absolutely no water residue left. Quick release pads into the washing machine or your cleaning basket. No need to touch that filth. Chemical-free deep clean. Fast, easy solution for sparkling hard floors. OK, so we had a couple of people miss the beginning of the show, Judy. Once you pop the water in and switch it on, how long before I'm cleaning?
30 seconds to start cleaning, 3 minutes to start sanitising. So you can start cleaning, and then for 3 minutes later, we're ready to go with sanitisation.
Excellent, excellent. And as we said, amazing on those. Talk about that bacteria again for us.
Okay, so 99.9% bacteria free, and that's because we're steaming. It's hot, high-powered, hot steam. So as we clean the floor, we're sanitising as well. So let's do a little bit of a steam blast on this one. It's some stuck on soy sauce and coffee, and we've got some jam coming through as well. Clean it up.
And slip. There we go. Now, because we've got a white tiled floor, it's hard for us to show you the steam blaster in all its glory. We do have vision to show you that in a second, but in fact, you can see it. Yeah, there we go.
See it there.
You see it a little bit. There you go.
So we've got, once again, we've got some coffee there, and then we've got some pancake batter. Really sticky, normally hard to get up. You've got to get down with a scrubber. Hold the handle back for our steam blast. Breaking it down a little bit, moistening it up.
Look, it's moving.
You can see it's moving. You can see it's breaking it down, so it's just easy to pick up the wipe. We're sanitising as we go, forward, back, and sanitise.
And the beautiful thing is, it doesn't smear the muck back onto the floor again.
Well, that's because it's got this steam channeling technology. So not only do you do the steam blast that we showed, but we've got a regular flow of steam across the whole large mat.
Yep.
So we get a streak-free clean across the wood, as you can see.
Okay. We've got to wait on the phone. So we've got 2 minutes wait on the phone already. We are nowhere near our rush hour here at TVSN. And I've got to say, even if you're like me and you just love to look at your floors shiny, beautiful, clean, hair-free, debris-free, dirt-free, if you've got kids that have got long hair and they're constantly getting that hair everywhere, if you've got pets dropping their dander and they've got the, you know, the little flaky, dusty bits, you're dropping things in the kitchen. If you're like me, I would actually probably get this out once a day and just use the regular steam facility as a bit of a quick clean-up, as a pick-me-up. And the brilliant thing, if it heats up in 30 seconds and I'm off and cleaning, that means I could be whisking around the kitchen, whisking around the lounge room in a couple of minutes, and I have got that shiny, fabulous, clean floor. And that is the fibre fingers picking up the dirt and grime, sucking it up into the body of that pad. And remember, on this deal, you're getting 3 of those pads. And if you do think at home, but Lee, I have got the perfect clean floor. I am so fastidious, I've got a beautiful clean floor. Go and grab a pair of white socks right now and go and walk around for a couple of minutes on your floor, okay? See if you can do the white sock test. Guys, 25% of the stock is gone. Free shipping. Can you believe it? We never do this. You're saving $35 on your shipping. You have got an extra free gift. This is a crazy price, $51.95. We'll be back after this vision.
It is a game changer for the way you clean all your hard floor surfaces.
I've never seen anything like this Shark Genius. It's amazing.
We're using a Shark Genius steam mop. You know, it doesn't have chemicals. You're just using the power of the steam to clean the floor, and it lifts the dirt up without having to work very hard at it.
The Shark Genius absolutely delivers on its promise that it can deep clean and sanitize my floors. And you're not using chemicals. Using the Shark Genius is a smart way to clean my floors.
I love the fact that I never have to touch another dirty pad ever again. I simply push a button and it falls right directly into my washing machine. It's that simple.
I love it.
I don't like to use chemicals at all. With steam, you're cleaning your floors, and it's chemical-free.
It's really awesome to me how much cleaner my floors are. I absolutely trust the Shark Genius on my wood floors.
To prove how well the Shark Genius handles sticky messes, first, we put equal amounts of syrup on both sides of this floor. Now, Amy, you clean that side of the floor with this chemical pad mop, and I'm clean this side with the Shark Genius.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Well, it's true that residue from spills or accidents can make your floors sticky.
The Shark Super Absorbent Pads with Dirt Grip technology can really remove sticky residue. All right, now check this out. Let's use my Canon to test how well the Shark Genius did compared to a traditional chemical pad mop. Because if there's sticky residue, the confetti will stick. Drum roll, please. All right, here we go.
Look how the confetti sticks to the sticky residue the chemical mop left behind.
But look at the Shark side. There's no confetti. This is a great demonstration.
I tell you what, If we don't get a confetti gun, I'm going back to my trailer. I want a confetti gun. That was the owner of the company, over 100 years in private ownership, the #1 floor care company in America, here in Australia, with this amazing invention. So if you've kind of found your steam cleaning mop to be good, but have limits. A great idea because you love the idea of sanitation and beautiful floors and not ruining your $10,000 beautiful hardwood floor. But you've thought, well, it's small, the head, it takes multiple pads, it doesn't get the really dirty, heavy stuff up. I'm always refilling it. The cord's not very long. It's really not scrubbing down and deep and dirty and getting around where I need to. Could be a bit clunky. All of these things, Shark have gone away with the Flick, Click and Flip steamer, and they've taken all of the problems away. So I think we've got a lot of people who have just joined us because the phones have gone into a bigger meltdown, Judy. Let's pretend we're starting the show again. So give us the deal. Oh, not the deal. I'm the one who does that. Give us the breakdown on what this is.
Okay, so first of all, we've got this great no hands click and flip technology. So no hand touching the dirty mop pad, pop it back in, click, flip, and away we go. We've got the super large dirt grip pad with microfiber dirt grip that literally picks up and holds on to huge amounts of dirt. Flip it over and we can blast onto our mess. Hold the handle back and we get a big blast so we can pick up all the stuck-on messes.
And loosen it.
And loosen it to pick it up. It's only using water. Yeah, it's chemical free.
Sorry, I get excited.
Bit of baby food, picking it all up as we go. And then, of course, you've got your dog messes. Now, it's cleaning and it's sanitising. It's removing 99.9% of bacteria as it goes because of the steam power. We've got the dog messes in here so you can feel really comfortable after you clean and use this and sanitise that you can actually have your children crawling around on it. You can walk around bare feet. It picks up everything as it goes.
That's
a little bit of stuck on, turn it back, and you get your stuck on clean, the steam blast technology.
And do you know what the worst one is? When I had cats, if you don't literally get a cat paw mark up while it's still wet, it's there forever. They never, I don't know what it is, it's some chemical thing on a cat's paw that makes I don't know what it is, but dogs, yeah, they're annoying, but cat paws, oh, so hard to get up. So here we go, when you're ready to wash it.
How quick and easy is that? Yeah.
Not having to peel it off with your hands. You're not on your hands and knees. You're not bending. You're not having to... and
also, can flip and away we go.
Yeah, and because, as you said, Judy, this has got so much of a bigger mopping surface, you are doing so much more, so much quicker.
Double side. So you can clean and go, swip it over. Now, this is stuck on pancake mix. Got to get it going again. We've just taken it off.
You prime it.
Yes.
That's it. So you just sort of like wait when you put it down,
you prime it.
Yeah.
Yep. For both the standard mopping, but also for your steam blast.
Oh, there you go. So now it's got it up
We're
again.
ready to go. Give it a little bit of a blast. It's quite sticky. You can see it's working.
Look how powerful it's moving the dough.
So when it's very sticky, you're rehydrating it. You're moving it around, getting it moist so you can pick it up a little bit more easily. Your dirt grip pad has such a large surface that it really picks up all that mess. Baby food mess all over the floor.
That is awesome. And again, if you're a bit like me and sometimes you go to bed, you've forgotten that you've made a bit of a mess when you're cooking, get up the next day, give it a good old blast with this, and not just the actual cleaning effect. You've got to remember a lot of bacteria fall to the floor and remain there. Even stupid things, like your trash can in the kitchen. Around there, where it's kind of accumulated bits of dropped litter, and you might get some meat juices, fish juices that are around that garbage can. A normal vacuum cleaner is not going to sanitize that. Heavy-duty chemicals build up on your precious floor that you've paid a fortune for. And why not just use the power of steam and water? And Judy, talk to us again about the actual material that the head is made of, because a lot of people who've got old steam mops will be used to the flimsy sort of microfiber.
Well, this is a base of microfiber, but it's got lots of different particles in it. So we've got the scrubbing particles and then the smoothing particles, but it's the large pile that literally grips the dirt and picks it up.
I've picked one up here, one of the ones you're getting. And remember, you're getting a free one in this pack. And you've got to look, it's really, really... Oh, sorry, just showing you the technology.
So you can see the piles that are reaching down. As they slide across, they literally pick it up and hold on to it. You've got the large surface of the pad, which is allowing you to pick up a lot of dirt. But the pad itself is then picking up a huge amount of dirt.
Perfect. There you go. And we'll just keep cleaning.
So let's have a look at this dirty studio floor.
Yeah, our studio floor is a really good testing one. I can see the line where you went up the last time. That is quite amazing. We got professional cleaners in a while back and they did a great job, but it's, yeah, maybe we should have used this instead. Could you keep going in a bit of a wider track so we can actually get that? I'm not trying to make you do
really
more work. But I just want to show you also how the texture...
So not only are we cleaning, we've got this large surface. The channeling is making sure that we have a smooth, streak-free finish.
And no moisture. Look how dry it is. You could have pristine floors every single day in seconds. Touch dry. Oh, whoa, look at that. You saw how long ago? Oh, there we go. 45 seconds ago, that new pad went on. Okay, now look at it. That's how mucky our studio floor is. That just proves this isn't the sort of flimsy, floppy steam cleaner of old that used to just get a little bit of surface dust up. This is getting down and dirty and really getting to grip. We're going to give you a chance to order because the phones are in meltdown. 3 pads, absolutely free shipping, saving another $35, $51.95. Gets it home, no more to pay, anywhere in Australia or New Zealand. We'll see you in a second.
It is a game changer for the way you clean all your hard floor surfaces.
I've never seen anything like this Shark Genius. It's amazing.
We're using a Shark Genius steam mop. You know, it doesn't have chemicals. You're just using the power of the steam to clean the floor, and it lifts the dirt up without having to work very hard at it.
The Shark Genius absolutely delivers on its promise that it can deep clean and sanitize my floors. And you're not using chemicals. Using the Shark Genius is a smart way to clean my floors.
I love the fact that I never have to touch another dirty pad ever again. I simply push a button and it falls right directly into my washing machine. It's that simple.
I love it.
I don't like to use chemicals at all. With steam, you're cleaning your floors and it's chemical-free.
It's really awesome to me how much cleaner my floors are. I absolutely trust the Shark Genius on my wood floors.
With 2 dogs, it gets really crazy. I'm constantly cleaning up the house. One dog gets a little excited from time to time, so I am always cleaning up after him. I use the Steam Blast feature, so I get all of the mess off the floor. I don't have to use any chemicals, no touching it, no hassle. It's just cleaned up and I don't have to worry about it.
I have great love for animals since I've been a young girl. I have 2 guinea pigs, I have a skunk, 2 rabbits, and 2 cats. Having the pets here, I sometimes feel my floor just doesn't feel clean. My kids, my pets, they're my #1 priority, and I don't like chemicals, so I try to stay away from it. The Shark's definitely great for pet owners. Sometimes you miss those little accents that pets have, and it dries in your floor. The Steam Blast takes it right off immediately.
Congratulations if you've made your mind up. What a bargain to get brand new technology from America's most bought, most successful, most popular floor cleaning company. Over 100 years in the business. The Shark, Klik and Flip. So many benefits to go through, so many areas of your house that could improve, so many different things that we can do with this beast. And I just said to Judy, I said, although your demos are absolutely stunning, the best one was seeing our studio floor, seeing that filth that was coming off that floor. And that just goes to prove when what we forget about on day-to-day basis, you might look clean, but really, you know, because in a lot of deep down grime, you get so used to it. When you remove it properly, you can see it's there. And I think what we do when we're using those chemicals, the chemicals, and I've heard this from other cleaning companies, attract dirt.
they build up and they almost act like a magnet for it.
Yeah.
And life is busy. We spill food, we have kids and pets running and going. There's lots of bacteria that you don't see. With this, we're cleaning, but we're sanitising. We're removing 99.9% of household bacteria because we've got the heated steam.
Love it.
Like in the bathroom.
We're back in the bathroom. Somebody's had an accident again, and we can get all the way up to the edges of that loo. And like I said, the base of the loo, where you tend to get the build-up of the fluff and the dirt and the fluff and the hair, and, you know, people have a little bit of an accent, you can get all the way around that base. You can, of course, do the rest of your bathroom floors. And I'll tell you what, if you've got a large shower enclosure with all that soap and grime build-up that you get in a shower, probably not a bad idea to clean the shower while you're in there.
Absolutely. Or the shower screens is fine as well.
Yeah.
Any sealed or hard surface is fine to clean. Let's have a look at this.
Look at that. Look.
So we think this is clean, and we're normally down on our hands scrubbing it with, or we've got the old dirty mops which are putting more bacteria on. We've cleaned and we've sanitised. We've removed 99% of the grot from the floor.
Stunning.
Bacteria from the floor.
But, guys, if you want to save the money on the shipping, if you're buying multiple ones, they're all going to be free shipping for today. It's spring cleaning day coming to an end here at TVSN. It is a little bit of a miracle because we very rarely give you free shipping. Now, what did you just do there?
Well, I just flipped it over. So we've got a really dirty side. Spin your mop head around. Pop it in. Oops, getting caught on my cord.
You know what? You've done that perfectly every single time. I'm very proud of you.
And away we go.
There you go. There you got your clean side.
Well,
absolutely incredible. A brilliant, brilliant new appliance. And I love it when a new appliance, somebody just reinvents something that we know works, that we know is brilliant, but they just make it better. They give it lots of different features. So I'm just going to go through what you get in the deal as you put it on. There we go. No bending, no getting on your hands and knees, no touching the pads. Absolutely fantastic to do that. You're obviously going to get your Shark Click and Flip with the 8-metre cord. It's got the inbuilt tank here. When it comes to filling it up, could not be easier. It's got its own special jug, which actually clicks onto the handle. That fills it up, and it can be filled up while still plugged in. And then when you want to go around the house, you can click it onto the handle. You're getting 2 of the pads in your pack, and then we're going to give you a 3rd one in this bundle free. And then, as we said, anywhere you want this shipped in Australia or New Zealand, you're going to get that free shipping for this show only. Now, we've got only 8 minutes left of this show. We would love to have longer. $1.99 is the price, but $51.95 is the shipping. Sorry, the first part payment. Now, we've got less gifts than we've got main items because you can buy it on its own. So we've had people buying up extras. So we've now got less of these than we do of the actual unit. So first in, best dressed to get the free one. And a lot of people, and I'll just do this while we've got a moment. A lot of people who are watching for the first time who may never have bought from TVSN before want to get their hands on the free gift and, of course, free shipping. Who wouldn't? If you call our operators on 13 23 10, if you're in New Zealand, 0800 101 301. We have 2 websites, tvsn.com.au.co.nz, or you can actually go to our app, which is downloadable free from Android or iOS. Kathy has called in and asked if she can use it on slate floors.
You can use it on slate. You can anything that's so long as it's sealed. If it's raw slate, no. If it's been sealed, absolutely fine. Slate, marble, stone, wood, tiles, laminate.
Excellent. Pretty much everything that we've got in a modern home. And the difference is when we start to peel back the layers of those floor sprays, the chemical sprays, the bleaches, whatever else that you've used over the years on your precious floors, you then start to see the shine. You start to see the quality of your floor come back. And also, it's the only steam mop I've ever seen, not just with the great big head, not just with the ability to flip it over and change the pad without touching it, but this that Judy's showing you now.
So this is the steam blast technology. We've got something a little bit more stuck on. Flip the handle back, let the steam go. It rehydrates it, moistens it up so it's easy to clean and slide
Voila.
away.
Completely gone in seconds. How good is that? And you could do that the Steam Blaster, like you say, in grouting areas or areas that have built up a little bit and got more dirt. In the shower basin, when you get that build-up of gunk and mildew, would be fantastic. And I think, you know, even the most fastidious of us have times where you forget. Oh, do you know what else the Steam Blaster would be good at? You know when you get up to a French door or a patio door, you've got the metal groovy bits?
Absolutely, in the crevice.
Oh, get all that muck out. Yes.
And then you get your shark vacuum out in the crevice tool and pull it out.
There you go. Which actually is available online. If you wanted to pick up both of them today, you could do that. Why not indeed? We need to give it a bit of a refill.
We do need to give it a bit of a refill.
We have cleaned so much today. Guys, we've only got about 4 or 5 minutes left of our show. That's it. We're just demonstrating here. You can fill it as you go. No need to unplug. No need to wait. Let it sort of all cool down. You can just keep on keeping on. 202-570, your item number. We're just going to come back as Judy finishes filling that. And as you can see, we haven't unplugged it. Haven't switched it off.
Wait for 30 seconds. The water will rewarm and we're ready to go again.
Excellent. And that's good because I know the steam mops of old used to take 5 or 6 minutes to get up to steam. Woo!
Already here, ready
Look,
to go.
It's already doing it. That is good. Lots of comments coming on. But people at home cannot believe how dry the floor
is afterwards.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me just watch over. We're getting a little bit of dirty mop here. Pull over the mop head. So we're clicking and flipping, easy, no touch, not touching all of them. Never have to touch a dirty mop head again. Whoops.
And, you know, never having to squeegee that mop head out the way that, you know, the mop heads do when you got that, all the built-in dirt and they start to smell. You can't wash them. You just got to chuck them out. Ecologically, of course, this system is so much better. Just water and reusable heads rather than having to go out and buy chemicals every 5 minutes, chucking your mops away. This you're going to have always, and then you just keep. If you want to buy extra pads, you absolutely can. We're not going to stop you. You could do that tonight, although you are getting 3, which is going to really, really do a big house absolutely easily. Especially when you get used to this. I think because you're not using chemicals, Judy, it's not attracting dirt, so your floors probably stay cleaner longer.
You're not getting that chemical and residual build-up. It's just the water and the steam, which is allowing it to clean, but also sanitise. Because you're heating the water and steaming it, you can clean away and sanitise 99.9% of normal household bacteria.
Absolutely. Brilliant, brilliant new invention. I love anything that gets you clean. You are buying from Shark, the #1 floor care brand in the USA. And imagine, there's 330 million people live there. How many of these have sold? And again, you know, lots of areas of the US, they share very similar lifestyles to us. So this is a perfect addition to the Australian-New Zealand lifestyle. And if you don't like cleaning, it's even better because it's a cinch. No pressure, no pushing, no getting down on your hands and knees, no touching potentially dirty, germ-ridden things. Pets, kids, just your own peace of mind. Not using any chemicals, just the power of water, and getting that clean done so much quicker. And I love what Judy's doing right now. That blast of power, absolutely stunning. How long did it take you to get used to using it, Judy?
Within minutes, to be honest. It's very easy to use. It's easy to manoeuvre.
Can I just feel the weight and all that business? So I go for the Oh, yeah, look at that. Straight up. Absolutely.
Forward and back. So you're cleaning. As you're pulling back, you're sanitising as you go. Easy to move around, round tough edges. We saw on the toilet, around the toilet.
Oh, I tell you what, I could just go all night. I might just stay here all night. I'm back earlier in the morning. Can you imagine how happy they'd be if I did the studio floor overnight, Judy?
We did see what the studio floor looked like before, didn't we?
It was horrific. It was horrific. And there, I don't know what this is. It's like mud.
Pushing as you go. As you're pushing as you go, you're releasing more of the steam for the tougher, heavier messes.
And that's gone.
Pumping the steam through. So you've got that smooth channel through the wide pad space, which is giving you a streak-free clean.
Let's see. Hey! There! Yeah! I love it. We have got less than a minute left. I'm just going to tell you the deal one more time. 202-570. Free shipping and handling all over Australia and New Zealand for this brand new item. Part payments not lay-by. This will be released 48 working hours from our warehouse straight to you. Use it whilst you pay for it. Have a much, much happier home. Have a much more beautiful looking floor, sanitised without the chemicals. And just think, a bottle of chemical floor cleaner probably costs you, what, between $5 and $10 each time? You're never having to buy that again. Absolutely fantastic. Judy, thank you so much.
Wonderful to be here.
Great show. I'm going to pass over to the world of ankle. Grant is up to finish off our World of Cleaning Day. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you bright and early for the launch of a brand new jewellery company tomorrow. Bye-bye.
My name is Hilary Joy, the creator of Hilary Joy Couture. My jewelry is ageless and timeless, and I love to call it wearable art.
Aussie Wool Comfort, known as the original shepherds of quality wool bedding. They combine the soft comfort and natural qualities of wool into your quilts, pillows, and other bedding products.
For over 2 decades, TVSN has been making people happy. Now there's more big brands and products to get excited about. We're live, interactive, fun and informative. Peace of mind with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So give us a call, go online or use the app. You can even jump the queues. And we ship within 48 hours. What are you waiting for? Ready, set, shop.
My name's Michelle Doherty and I'm the director of award-winning skincare brand Alpha H. We have become globally the go-to brand when there's a problem, with a solution for any skin concern that you may have.
Spring Clean Day here at TVSN without an incredible deal from Karcher, and this is one that every home can use because it is the beautiful little Karcher handheld steam cleaner. It's the SC1 and it's just $99.95. Now you've got 2-part payments here as well, but it is just such a great little unit, whether it's fittings, tiles, hobs, your extractor hoods in the home, all around. You're going to remove that stubborn dirt, the lime residue and grease with the power of steam, and of course by using Karcher. Now this is where you're going to do it. So have you got that glass cooktop? Do you have all of those ingrained messes around the side? What about around the sink, on the stovetop? There are so many places where just using the power of steam, because of course it will clean 99.9% of household germs, in fact kill them. So it's a really quick, spontaneous way to clean, allows for space saving as well when you're trying to store it because it's such a compact little size. And of course, you've got all the little goodies coming along with it. So look at that, even your shower heads around the taps in your bathroom. This is the way to do it, and using the power of steam means you're going to blast all of that ingrained dirt out of the way, then wipe it away and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Part payments are there so that you can get it home and you can give it a try. Of course, Karcher, one of the world's leading providers of cleaning systems, particularly when it comes to these high pressures as well. Now, what I want to tell you as well is at the bottom of your screen, you've got a purchase offer, which is this one over here. It's all about the floor cleaning. So you've got your extension pipes here as well, so that you can get that little bit of extra length attached onto the front of your handheld steam cleaner, and then you've got the mop head. So you've got that little microfiber pad. Pop that into the washing machine when you're done. But of course, this is where it's at. Really, really easy operation. You're going to fill it up in the top here. Here is your steam button, your power button here as well. So it's so simple to do. And then you are off and cleaning. That's what Karcher does. 202 5 to 9. Now it's Spring Clean Day here at TVSN, so to get up this What's Hot deal, you need to go onto our website, tvsn.com.au, or you can call us 13 23 10 and you can pick up one of these. Use those part payments though, because that still gives you the 30 days, and then of course you can clean with your Karcher whilst you pay this off. So $52.80. Don't forget that purchase with purchase as well, and happy cleaning.